Welcome to Mind Ventilation Consultants. In about 2 seconds you are going to discover 2 ways, 2 options that are going to tell you how efficient your mind ventilation system is. We are going to talk about measuring pressures. Everyone discusses how to take airflow measurements, what instruments to use, what methodology to employ in order to achieve the greatest repeatable accuracy. And there are different videos on the internet that show this. But let me tell you that pressure measurements are rarely done in a mind ventilation survey. And that's why most mines run inefficient ventilation systems. And that's why when you buy a fan, it doesn't work the way you suppose it will. Pressures are needed to determine the resistances of main airways in our minds. To calculate the resistance of an airway by just measuring the airflow is not enough. We also must measure the pressure differential through the airway. And how do we do that? Well, let's remember the square law right here. If we have P, the pressure, Q, the airflow, we will know R, the resistance of the airway. So we clearly see that we need both pressure and airflow in order to have the resistance. And this is the same resistance we plug into a ventilation model or use to calculate a side friction factor. A side friction factor, not some book friction factor, the friction factor from your mind. And here the question arises, how do we measure pressure loss? And here comes what I announced at the beginning of this video. There are 2 methods for measuring pressure loss. The barometer method and the gauge and tube method. For now, let's have in mind the name of those 2 methods, and that measuring pressures is a really important activity, and that activity requires you to walk thoughtfully inside your mind. Because remember, it's the mine engineer, the one who has to know better all the airways inside the mine and how they are interconnected. On our next video, I am going to talk about those 2 methods, the barometer method and the gauge and tube method. So please follow my page and stay tuned. And don't forget to leave me your inquiries or comments. See ya!